What's up, Mr. Fezdog? How are you doing, buddy? How are you? Yeah. What's up, 1995? Jade and Shine. How are you guys doing? How's everyone's Wednesday going? Brady Skywalker, Joseph Rogers, good to see you. I think Mr. Duck was first. Okay. Ooh. What's up, Kashaki? Kakashi? Kakashi Hataki. Billy, good to see you, bud. Yeah, Humble. It just came out last night, and I looked it up and I was like, oh, it's out. Well, I'm gonna have a lazy day, so I might as well download it. There. Put my mic a little closer. Fetus the fetus. So what's up? Put that down just a little bit. That's very loud. Crickets are always the spy insects. Yeah, I'm trying it out right now, Humble. We'll see how it goes. Of course I remember you, What a Rush. I always remember you, my friend. It is, Jenny. You create your own Biomutant. Charges, good to see you. Okay, they love. I'll take a message. I'll tell you to look at the message after I'm done with my live stream, if that's cool. And I will go ahead and we'll figure something out. I promise. You actually have to pay for it. I bought it this morning. Grimholes, good morning. Cinematics on point, guys. Cinematics are on point. Is my vocals okay? Are they too loud? Is the game too loud? Let me know if I need to adjust anything. Good to have you back, Night Wolf. Humble, we got to get our Apex in tomorrow. Start moving ourselves on the tracker for the arena event. What's up, Bibbidi?
But the tree of life still stands.
Tree of Life.
For how long?
I've seen this episode in Dragon Ball Z, but it was the Tree of Might.
Tribes stand divided, in need of someone.
Thanks, Hayden. I appreciate it, my dude.
Or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. Welcome to Biomutant.
Welcome to Biomutant. Any settings we need to do? I am gonna. Okay, subtitles are on. Perfect. That's the only thing. It's a bit choppy. The arena event started yesterday. Go medium. Choppy for anyone else? Awesome, Jax. Make sure to send that to me on Twitter. The game is not, unfortunately, on Switch right now, Joseph. This is strictly on Xbox and PlayStation. Possibly PC.
Encode your DNA.
All about Bloodhound. Okay, so... Okay, choose my character type. Okay. Hybrid with gene mutation makes them nimble and dexterous. Less developed intellect. Lack of mental pro... Yeah, this thing looks dumb. Rex is an extraordinarily developed breed. A hybrid cast with a deep strike, making it for both physical and mental. I like this one so far. Hyla... I mean, that thing's pretty cool. I don't know. I think I like this guy. I think I'm going to go with him.
Define your genetic structure.
Oh. Oh. So it's cool. The more agility, you make him skinnier. Vitality makes him fatter. Strength makes him bigger. Intellect gives me a big old head. Charisma gives me... Okay. Jeez. We're gonna go with an agility intellect based character. Yeah. Go ahead and go with that.
Choose a genetic resilience.
Let's go strong against heat. I have fur.
Choose your first style.
Oh, I get to choose my first. Oh, hold on, guys. I'll be back in chat. I'm just creating my character. I'm not gonna lie, that's cute as fuck. We're going with that.
Pick your main color.
Oh, I can choose my color? Okay. Let's... Oh, I can change the brightness? Okay. Alright, this is kind of cool. We're gonna go bright green. I like that.
Choose your detail color.
My detail color. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like it.
Pick a class.
Deadeye.
Commando. Psy-Freak.
I get psychic powers?
Saboteur.
Okay, Donatello from Teenage Mutant Ninja.
Sentinel. Commando.
Ranged weapons.
Deadeye.
Yeah.
Deadeye chosen.
Sorry, guys. There's a lot going on here. Nice, Grimbles. Congrats on the home. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and start this.
Work.
All right. I'm good, Isaac. Good to see you. Oh, no worries, Humble. I'll go ahead and try to get some then. Okay. Wow. Okay.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that
I went with Deadeye. I went with Deadeye. Hey, what's up, Zibber? Good to see you. Okay.
We're already at a crossroads.
I don't believe so. I believe
Choosing
it's
a
solo.
path
This
in
game is
life
called
the fork in the
Biomutant,
road
Damon.
where you make a choice, or simply stop living.
What does it want me to do?
But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key.
Oh,
the
key. Okay, so
primal
we're
energy
going
that
full Dragon Ball
flows
Z.
through everything.
We're gonna go strength and
Allow
power.
me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you.
I'm good,
Your inner
Nick. How are
voice,
you?
to be precise.
It seems
An
really cool so
echo
far,
of the
Phil.
balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Can't believe you'd choose that thing over me. But I'll be here waiting.
I can talk about Apex, but I am just chilling and trying out this game. It's Biomutant. It is on Xbox One. I am playing on my Series X.
That thing
Got my PS5 playing
I'm
Lion
right
King in the
here.
background.
Let me remind you, we're two halves of the same.
I would love a
The
Jedi
difference
class.
being I'm the better half.
Better half. My way is both better and brighter. Light makes it easier to see the best end.
I don't know, Dark Pilot. I
The
just
best
created my
end is
character,
the
so
one
we're
you
still trying to figure it
decide
out.
yourself, and it seems we're headed in the right direction.
Oh! That poor little fluff ball.
Guess left can be right sometimes.
Right. Oh, I got a gun. What? Something growled at me. Okay, we get guns. Alright.
Stories
Yeah, it's
of
true-
death
it's
from
true,
the
Damon.
Bodies left behind. A reminder
You do that,
we're
Shin.
at the
You get those
mercy
Rocket League
of
wins, my dude.
nature, and the one that preys on others.
Empire did nothing wrong.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget?
I have no idea what's going on.
You turned your back on
How was
our
it, Red?
world
How are they
and
enjoying it?
got lost in your own.
Yeah, it's an anime sword if I've ever seen one.
The
They brand.
predator only grew stronger.
Yeah, Jenny, I gotta say, I'm like actually really impressed with the visuals so far of this game. The character customization was really, really cool. Yeah, Lightning, I'll try and let you know how it is. Uh-oh. Oof. Oh, he hit me. Oh, I can... Haha! Woof! Uh-oh. Come on, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Okay. I didn't parry that at the right time. Let's try. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not feeling a ton of responsiveness at Kenya in like the moving and the dodge.
This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Have a good one, Hated. All right. Yeah, I didn't feel a whole lot of the slashing or the dodging at Kenya, but I definitely felt the shooting.
Another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Uh-oh. Valkyrie is a very, very good legend. She is getting nerfed in a patch tomorrow, but like overall, very solid legend. What am I doing?
The Predator isn't the only threat.
It kind of reminds me, I don't know if anyone ever played Maneater. Hey Doran, good to see you.
And the Tree of Life started to die.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. There's like no. I'm gonna be like the slashing. I don't know. Like the guns are fun. I don't know how much I would want to be a melee character in this game. It just doesn't feel like there's a lot of weight behind my hits. The guns feel great though. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I do stream on Twitch as well. I stream every morning on Twitch with Apex Legends for most mornings. I ended up not being on this morning because I actually needed to get some sleep. I haven't been sleeping very well. But usually I'm there. Like tomorrow morning I'll be on Twitch. It's in my socials down below in the description of the video. Hey, what's up, Rekid? How are you doing? Macro said at the moment she is one of the most balanced legends. I would agree with that. I think Macro is 100% right. Valkyrie is a very balanced legend, if not a little powerful. Nice, Ben Funky Town. You found a weapon special effect add-on attached to your ranged weapon. Okay, so equip. Attach special effect add-ons. Okay, okay. Character system gear. Okay. Oh, I get different outfits. Be naked. Oh, I get a cricket. Okay. Alright. Well, let's see what's... Yeah, Mirage on Switch is actually very, very overpowered just because of the frame seconds. The frames that can drop. God, it's giving me a ton of... Like, it treats me almost like I'm a little dumb. Like, here's a med bin. Here's what you do with the meds. Oh, okay. So there's a heal wheel. Health is full. Yeah, I'm not too thrilled for the Watson skins. Really decided fate? That's a shame. I haven't run into any NPCs yet.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most,
We don't have to fight.
It only means death. But some
Whoa!
have adapted to the new
Stop narrating and let me shoot!
and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh! Oh, you are an angry panda! Oh, you're not that tough. What's up, Pilot Cooper? Good to see you, bud. Okay, heal like that.
Scrapalicious.
Okay. Looks like a basic RPG element. Yeah, there's not going to be any new content for Apex for, like, I think they said until June or July, so we'll have to see. But there's still tons of stuff to cover. So, there's always something to do with Apex. As far as I know, it's not online. I have not seen any.
Close encounter.
Okay. The enemies aren't overly difficult, but I also assume that's because I'm in an intro area. All your stuff. And with your stuff. I found some clink. Yeah, the narrator is going to get a little overbearing, Phil. How have you been doing, Pilot Cooper? Thanks, Scott. I'm glad that you like my Apex videos, dude. I always try to come out really good content for you guys. Soul Eater, what's up, my dude? It's good to see you, my friend. Iron Wall. Some enemies carry large shields. You need to break the shield with melee attacks. Well, that's unfortunate. What's up, dude? There we go. Am I out of ammo? Uh-oh. Give me your ammo. All right. What's up, Skulltron? How you doing? All right, level 2. It kind of reminds me a little with the narrator of Maneater, that shark where you play as a great white shark and you eat people. It's kind of like GTA, but if you're a shark. Oh, nice. Just luckily have a cough. Nice. I got vaccinated. I was sick for a couple days. It kind of sucked. No, I don't believe I can disable narrator, as the narrator does all the talking.
An emergency box
I wish I could take it off. Right now, I don't think it feels very much like Zelda. It seems more like a typical RPG, if that makes sense. Character level up. I really like having charisma, but that only... We're going to increase agility. Okay. No, unknown. I don't think it is online. Range combat, guns. Okay, sure. Can I leave this menu? So many pop-ups telling me how the game works. Too many pop-ups. Yeah, that's single player game, guys. Definitely not online. Hey, what's up, Lucky Tuber? Settings. Let's see if there's a narration. I assume audio? Narrator? I can turn... Oh, okay. I'll put it on like 5. Thank you for letting me know that. I was not aware of that.
Pipe looks weak. The claw bar
I can see the Dark Souls. Dark Souls meets like Pokemon. Look at that X pressing button. Oh, it's only 6 or 7 hours long. Whoa. I heard the world's huge though, which might make it more worth it.
Way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
I turned down the narrator, but he's still talking. He's still jip-japping. Jip-japping, jaw smacking. It does. It's a beautiful looking game. There's no denying that it looks absolutely gorgeous. Can I step here? What?
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Ones that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being.
Well, I'm sorry you're going through the whole COVID thing, though. That's unfortunate. How's everything else going? Okay, you don't take much damage. So I'm just going to shoot. Mozambique here. Yeah, that's my one downside, is that I'm gonna be honest, hitting people with my sword doesn't feel very, very good. It feels like I'm just hitting the air, if that makes sense. Like if you ever played a game, like when you hit something in like a hack and slash, it feels like you're actually cutting through them, if that makes sense. Like you're Might be just the vibration settings on a controller, but it feels meatier, and this doesn't have that. It feels like I don't know if I'm hit regging or not. That makes sense. Doing good, Ree. I remember Skylanders. That was a great game today. Don't worry about my screen. No, Solar. I'm sorry you're having a bad day, and I'm sorry about the screen protector, dude. That's horrible. I'm so sorry to hear that, dude. Yeah, there's not a lot of satisfaction with melee hit. The gun feels really good.
To save themselves from the impending
I feel that, Soul Eater. Well, you know you're always welcome to
was it too late?
Come hang out here and
it is only from the flight
watch me try out this new game.
They left behind that we know other arcs traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost
Alien?
hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Yes, I remember the you're talking about on Olympus. The oh, there's a movie? Oh, Puzzle. Oh, I'm so bad at puzzle, guys. I'm gonna need your help. Alright, what am I?
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Oh, wait. No. I didn't realize. Okay, I didn't. You want the nodes to match. Okay. That was it. I'm a fucking genius. I am the smartest man alive.
There are few records of the chain of
That sounds good, Soul.
that led to the big apocalypse eons
Oh,
ago.
Ben, you were so
It's
close to the
clear
4K.
The world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make
I think I need to actually update my
Their rare
Apex
earth
Legends.
mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills.
Okay,
until they
so
ran
we're
out of
dealing with
space.
a
That's
environmental
when they
game.
made the big
Quantum
mistake.
IQ. You
They
guys see how I broke down that
began
puzzle?
dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem.
If anyone's ever seen
The world as
like
they knew it
Kyrgyzstat
crumbled
Explains
as
on YouTube, which is a
nature
great
retaliated.
information channel. I love
It would
Kyrgyzstat.
never be the
This reminds me a
same
ton of
again.
Kyrgyzstat right now.
What remained of it
I doubt anyone's
became
seen it, but
ours.
he does great information stuff, and that just reminded me a ton of it. Sounds like they might have even gotten the voice actor.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing.
This also sounds like David
Coming from
Attenborough.
behind that door,
It sounds like David Attenborough is also narrating.
a warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
Okay.
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
Rotate each one of the nodes so the colors match each other. All right. That looks right.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
There. I am the smartest man alive again. Yeah, clips. Yeah, I can hear it pretty, like, I definitely think that's the theme they're going for. Is that it?
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Oh, okay. Is that an otter in a wheelchair? God, I keep running out of ammo. Yeah, I gotta be honest. That's one thing they need to... In a patch, they need to figure out something with this movement. With the... Because the weapon just doesn't feel like I'm hitting anything. I also don't know how I like the,
That's the last of them.
Just a
Let's
bit.
talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Yeah. Yeah, all the memory is making sure that there's a narrator. Right. Okay, so wait, real quick. Before I leave here. Can I climb this? Why would you put a rope here if I can't go through it? That's dumb. This game is new. It came out today, Damien. Just came out. I haven't really ran into any enemies that feel overly difficult. Maybe it's just the build of the class. Ben, I'm just playing with the Series X controller.
His side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why.
Am I in the Star Wars universe? Am I talking to Jabba the fucking Hutt?
Out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Jabba the
You were
Hutt.
just a child back then.
Have a good one, Reed.
Everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the
Oh,
Great
Jabba,
Wall,
Jabba.
and he's
Jabba
happy
the
to
Hutt.
see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child who grew up as an outcast is old.
I get that they wanted to
and
do like. Yeah, you're not wrong, Phil. It does. I said it sounds like Phil,
sad.
like David
The child
Attenborough.
could have been anyone, but the evil
I get the aspect that they wanted to keep the animals'
It's a
voices
scar you're covering
in a
up
native
that
language and then
watches
have a narrator talk over it. I
But he
don't
would
think
have
I like
recognized
that.
you anyway.
The
You look
languages
exactly like
sound
your
like
mom.
ripped straight from like a Twi'lek from Star Wars. And if we're mutants that can run around and use guns and have giant buster swords, just make them speak words.
To your village, your Muma and Popsy
Nice, Soul
was
Eater.
the beginning of
Maybe we can play in a little bit. We can do some arenas, dude. I would love to get some games in with you, Soul.
He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back. But he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the Unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples...
I'm gonna be honest.
After the old
I don't know
age was
why an otter in a wheelchair wearing a
disappeared,
British soldier
a struggle
uniform.
between the families erupted,
I don't-
and over time, the
Just let him
disciples
talk.
turned
The narrator
against each
isn't
other.
having the creature talk and do this
Had it
weird
not
scene
been
and then
for
have the
tree
narrator
of
then
life,
talk right
no
after.
one would have survived.
Doesn't
He
flow
hopes you at least
very well.
remember the tree.
Yeah, I can see that decided fate. I just don't think that like. What? Okay, we're back in time. I don't think that was a. I understand it, and I respect the choices they're going for, with making everyone have their own unique language, but I think it would have flowed so much better if they just have them talk. And like obviously, I've
Asks
got
if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village.
I've got a Fawn's otter here with a shotgun, which is hilarious, and I love the concept. All of it's great.
You probably did. Even the young forget.
Maybe they saved money on like voice actors. That's my thought.
Way out here to see them.
Oh, that's damn. There's no romance options. We went from Star Wars to Mr. I can't speak words.
With this little tree here fueling its source of life. You might be
What?
right. Like potatoes,
Who got paid to do the voice acting for this? Who was like, yo, you're a really prestigious, well-known voice actor, Nolan North, but we just need you to come in. We'll pay you like $100,000 to go. Like, come on. Sorry, I can't get over that. I can't. Hey, Hypermeme, good to see you, buddy. Ruffle the glitter grass. Have a good one, Damien. I love the world. I think the world's absolutely beautiful. I think the gameplay mechanics are really cool, other than the melee. I think the design is really, really awesome. There's just like some really like questionable things they did. And it's like, you could have gone like halfway, but like they went like full send on the absurd. What do you mean ruffle? Oh, okay. I can't, dude. I can't do that.
You found one. You should be proud.
Yeah,
They don't
Walter's
come
in.
for everyone.
Yeah, movement's good. Perspective is cool.
Mono's
Graphics are
key
great.
energy is just what the pen sign. Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends.
Oh, so there's nothing really connecting you to the world. Okay, I get that, Fate.
You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll
Yeah,
grow
I guess,
tall
Coltron.
is with the burst of ki released from the nono as they become one with the tree.
I can't.
To catch the nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The
I'm gonna
nono
play this
has
game and I'm gonna
sensitive
beat it all the way
ears
through,
and
but they're really gonna make it
ki,
difficult with the voicing.
primal energy.
Okay.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed.
It's really taking his time with, like, explaining.
Grateful for all the help he can. Oh, it'll need a continuous flux of ki over the 12 months to come. So, countless, he'd say.
I feel like
The tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world.
Yeah, Skulltron, it is really funny.
But today, your focus.
But they're
is
really
getting
taking their
this
time
one to
because
become
they have
one
to have a
with the
narrator
tree.
on top of the guy voicing. Like, they had the thing say his lines, and then wait, what? The no tree? Okay. The fact that they, oh, I can go on all fours. That's kind of cool. The fact that they have the animal creature say his words and then a narrator go over, like, just have the narrator say the words while he's speaking in gibberish and just lower the gibberish volume, because otherwise you're just creating double the amount of dialogue, but I'm getting no additional information. You're just wasting my time for very yeah, that all right, hey for meme. Like right here, I'm getting nothing.
Now that you've seen
Now I get the
Nono's
context. Like,
connection
there's just no need to
with
do
with
that.
Your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make
I don't.
one day.
Okay. And I'm trying to, like, skip so that I can just get the narrator, but
You
then I
can
skip the
already
narrator.
see
It's
the
just.
effects from how reckless those before us acted, and unless something changes, we're doomed. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before.
Yeah, very dead.
No, she's got lots on her mind.
We spent our
Needs
last 5,000 on
rest after
coffee,
the
so
raid
we need
last
your
night
voice,
on
Zach.
the Lupin camp
Oh,
with her
yeah, sure. What do I say? Helper
Wonders if
one.
they let
Actually,
the
we're so
predator
broke that you
trap
can
us.
only grunt. That is probably very accurate for what happened here. We just gotta pretend like you didn't drink any coffee and just grunt through the entire thing.
No memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow.
But what was the point of that backflash? Why did I
He
see?
says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the tree of life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain.
Is this the same guy that was the Fawns?
When the end of
Because his
days
language is
began.
like completely different.
It wasn't long after that. The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse, the Toxinol Corporation inflicted on the land, set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive.
Okay, so the map looks pretty big.
His
The
friend
true world.
Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route.
Okay.
Wiz is still repairing his octopod
Okay.
to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of
You're
the
not wrong,
Northwest
Squaltron.
Route.
Not wrong.
Nocco has tamed
Is
the
everything a
Midget
puff?
and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the
You
East
got it,
Route.
Daniel. Yeah, I wanted to try out this game after I uploaded the video. I had some free time, so I'm giving it a try.
Is
Yeah, everything's a
almost
puff.
done with the
Porky
Goof
Puff?
Ride.
That's a
The machine
copyright.
able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
I'm convinced that is a
Out of
Jabba the
there,
Hutt
says his
language.
friends
That's
are gearing
Huttonese.
up to stop
100%.
the World Eaters.
I'm pretty
There's
sure
one at the end
they took
of
Star
each
Wars
route.
Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, and were like, yo,
The road
just
ahead won't
copy
be
the language.
easy,
No one
but
will
he's
notice.
counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end.
Can I go?
He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the His
Yeah,
friends
you
have
decided
prepared
I can see what you're
something
saying, like-
specific for each world eater. The Mecton, the
They're really trying to like give me a ton of exposition, and I want to really like this game so far, but like I'm only in like the first 20 minutes, but I've been playing for like 20, 30 minutes. It's been 90% dialogue with some really fun action with the shooting, but like I'm like, we need to a little bit of speed up here. Okay. All right. You're not wrong, Phil. Animal Planet plus Dr. Seuss. All right. Gordon here's a who is the final boss. Gordon's gonna fuck your shit up.
Where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Okay, so now I can use the rope. Convenient game. I might like this game just if I can explore the open world. That's what really drives me into RPGs. Like getting all the collectibles, exploring every little thing, side questing. I really, if they can nail that, they'll have me sold even with the flaws in the game. But they really need to have that part be like top notch. Because from what I've heard, the story, like some people have said, is only 6 to 7 hours.
Without help, it can't.
Yeah, the cinematics are great. The world's beautiful. Like I'm actually really impressed with the world. Yeah, agreed, Hyper. I don't mind dialogue. Like actually, one of my favorite games of all time is Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic and Mass Effect. I love those RPGs. But the dialogue actually has to have meaning, and it has to feel like you're actually impacting the world. And so that's going to be really important here for me to be like favorably reviewing this game and say it's good. What's up, Cody with a K? With a K? Like dialogue can be fine in games, but it has to have meaning. It has to.
Let's see.
Signposts are found near locations of interest all around the world. You're on signposts with it, interacting with it. You can, okay, fast travel. I really feel like they think I'm dumb. I don't know if they're planning on selling this game and having a really young audience or someone that's maybe new to games, trying to attract that crowd. But I feel like the amount of stuff they're trying to teach me is like I could figure this out. I can figure out how to open the map. I can do that. But it is very cute, Miss Anna. Oh my god, not cute. Not cute. Not cute. So far, it's a mixed bag, Teha. It has the potential to be really good, but I really have to play more because they have not let me do a whole lot yet.
The world eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
If I can't explore this waterfall, we got a problem.
Have made their
All right,
marks
perfect.
on our world over time.
Oh. Oh. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, it is very gorgeous, Cody with a K.
That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its way.
The narrator needs to calm down. Calm down, dude. I will get to the village when I'm done exploring. Cool it, David Attenborough. Woo!
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Oh, it's so cute. Okay. Okay, I will say the creatures in the game. I grew up playing Pokemon and Neopets. Like, it's pretty damn cute. Yeah, the mutant kitties are very cute, Anna.
About the terror inflicted by the world eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Your inner balance is 2 halves that complete a wholeness that flows through all things. At times, you'll be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue checks, like any RPG. Got it. Few are those who act in the same manner, and our wholesomeness is the sum of the choices we make and the actions we take. The balance of your actions creates your aura score, which affects the dialogue with other characters.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know what your connection is to this place.
Okay. Interacting with captives and PSI shrines will award you with pointed iconic. Okay.
Anyway, he needs help.
Don't help him, you punch him out.
Actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
But I want to help him. I'm sorry. I'm too good of a person. I know I picked dark side, but like I'm too good of a person. I'm not gonna leave the. He looks so sad.
He's grateful for that.
Don't. Aiden, right now, not worth $60. Going good, Elas. I can never pronounce the name. Els? I think that's it. It's going good. How are you doing, bud?
That's a spark of light in you.
Okay. See, I want to do nice things, but I don't want to deal with you. 'Cause you
That's right.
had a little
Smack
too
that
much coffee.
spark out before it starts.
You don't have to be so harsh. It's such a little spark.
Take
Don't you
it
talk
out
about the
now,
size of my
boys.
spark. Rude.
There's always another spark.
Yeah, not worth $60. So far, this is my honest opinion. If it was $40 so far, I'd say, yeah, fair price for $40. Now, I'm still very early into the game. It could totally blow me away, and I could go back to saying, you know, this is worth $60. Right now, it is not worth that, but it's still a very good. It's a good game. It's an interesting and different game that I've seen from others. I don't think it's a AAA $60
And there's two
competing with,
nearby.
you know, other games in that price range.
The Jackney tribe is likely
50%,
to
yeah.
be your
Or
primary
even if they drop it
choice
down to
as
$40,
seek to
be
become
good, I think.
omnipresent and most importantly, feared.
Need to stick to bad choices. All right, sounds good.
Regardless of who you
Els.
choose,
God, I'm gonna keep
won't
messing that
be
up.
easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war.
It would actually make a really good Switch game. Pinky Boy. I'm not gonna lie. It seems like it would be almost like perfect for the Switch audience.
The World Eaters began when the
I love
Leviathans
Monster Hunter
rose
World,
from
so
the
it kind of
depths
gives me
the
kind of a
surf.
vibe like of that
Siding
mixed
with
with.
the Myriad's movement for wholeness in
Yeah,
a
it's actually
fragmented
very similar to
world
Monster
might
Hunter
seem like
in
the logical
concept.
thing to do, but is it the right thing?
Right,
One thing
Prednox.
certain,
I actually beat Ghost of
destiny
Tsushima and
arrives
100%
all the
platinumed it
same.
on stream. So yeah, I have my PS5 right here. I could agree with that
The
certified.
Jackney tribe only
Okay.
ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by
See,
wiping out the weak.
I watched a review
They
by
believe
Mr. Matty Plays,
cleansing
who's a
is
great
necessary
YouTuber,
to restore
and
the
he went
world,
Jagni
and
Tribe,
want to let
and I'm
the
thinking about going
world
that as
eaters
well
bring
because they
down
have
the
some
tree
pretty
of
cool
life.
armor.
But siding with Jackney isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jackney's or
Yeah, Brady, I
Myriad's
could see that
side.
because I could definitely see this being up like a lot of people loving this game.
He believes the tribe's secret
Oh my
is
god, this is the part that drives me crazy. Like this dialogue.
He believes you share Jackney's
Is
view on the world.
just-
Regardless, Jackney
I like
would
dialogue.
welcome
I don't like how they
someone
did
to help
dialogue in this
them
game. That's my like.
against the
That's my
Myriad
number
tribe.
one complaint. Just let me play the game a
He'll be
little
waiting
bit.
for you beneath.
I'm like actually losing a little bit of patience. Okay. Oh, your current and started quests are shown in the journal. See the top menu above. You can change which quest you are. Okay. 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 Oh. No! No!
Another fork in the road.
Just
It's
let
either
me
the
play the
tunnel or
damn
the
game!
mountain
Let me
bridge. What
run
will it
around
be?
and do things! I can figure out. Let me learn the gameplay mechanics a little bit on my own.
It's a bridge. Just get over it.
Okay. Okay. All right. You talk way too much, dude. I'm not a fan. Narrator, bye-bye. In fact, gibberish, bye-bye. Just let me enjoy the world. I love Detroit Becomes Human. I have that because I have the PlayStation Plus, so I got that. Oh. Please don't hit the Jagni. I don't want to be against them. They have just way cooler armor. I'm not even gonna lie. Alright. I am so down for an open world Star Wars game. I've loved Jedi Fallen Order. I played Star Wars games my entire life. My favorite one of all time is actually Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, which is probably one of the best RPGs of all time and my number one personally. So a Star Wars open world by Ubisoft would absolutely make me thrilled. I would love that so much. What's up, Biker Dog? I'm gonna get back to you on Twitter and Discord after the stream today. I got you, my friend. I did hear that we get mech suits, Inky Boy, so I am kind of interested in that.
That's the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing
Totally
or a curse. It's up to you.
Yeah, I shut it
You're
off,
either a
Rebel
part
War.
of their
It was just
solution
a
to the
little
tribe war, or
too
part
much
of
for
the problem.
There's gonna be more dialogue here, isn't there? More dialogue.
Let's see.
What do you think we'll get, Arrogant? Hooded Masked Menace. Wait, what am I? Okay, where am I in?
Let's see.
No. Okay. What do you think we'll get Arrogant and Fall from Generation Xbox and PlayStation? I don't see any of them going anywhere soon, but I think what'll be interesting to see in a couple of years is if any new game systems come out and compete. Because, you know, everyone remembers Dreamcast and Sega Genesis.
Cautious of non-allies. Doesn't know.
But it could always happen in the future. Me too, Miss Anna. I got my lightsaber right here. I've got Yoda and Darth Vader tattooed on my arm. I got like a full sleeve. And I've always been a huge Star Wars fan. These guys look cool. This reminds me of Ghost of Tsushima. I'm all about the Ronin.
The Jagni tribe wants to become
The raids are really fun on
omnipresent.
Prednox.
Most importantly, feared.
Biker, probably like another, like, until I kind of get tired, I guess. I won't be on like all day, but I wanted to try out this game and I thought I'd stream it and hang out and chat with people.
The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew.
Okay.
He welcomes you to the Jagni fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through
Hey,
the
Hooded,
crack in
I actually
101
just answered that.
preceded.
I think that there will be... I don't think either of them will actually fall from grace. I think both are juggernauts in the gaming industry. I think if anything, it'll be dependent on whether or not a new system... Like, obviously, Google Stadia failed horribly, and that isn't going to be a competitor in my opinion. But there's always a place for video game juggernauts to enter the scene and create a better product. And really, whoever does that will depend and change the fate of Microsoft or PlayStation. So I don't think either of them are going to fall from grace without that third competitor coming in. Thank you, Hooded. I appreciate that.
Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't
Diamond,
about
without a
Boomer
question
for
certified.
ages, even though she taught him a lot.
I did,
He
Inky
was
Boy.
one
I
of
have
the
not.
original Wang Fu
I'm going to be playing it probably... I'll be getting the skins and stuff for this week when I play Arenas mode. Sure, Slyfox, feel free to ask me a question.
Originally, it was based on unarmed
Flight is also
combat
hard.
and the 6 weapons, the boomerang, the
I mean, anything is
shuriken,
hard to solo
the
through, to be
bow,
honest,
the
unless you're in
staff,
bronze.
the
And even then, not
natural,
everyone's the
hook
same
and
skill level, so it really varies for each person.
The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside. At least
I
for
have
now.
seen that, Prednox. I would love that.
Unrest
God of War is
sweeps
one of my
the land,
favorite
and
games
there
of
are
all time as
rivals
well.
in all directions.
So I would love to see that. How long?
Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Says fear and hatred.
I'll join the
is
Jagni,
only
sure.
path. He expected you. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor.
Yes, little squirrel ferret thing. I would love to talk to you for hours on end and then hear a narrator say what you're actually saying.
But you...
Okay. Alright.
Their kin must put an end to the war before... They have no intention of letting this drag out, or they'll run the risk of teaching the enemy their art of war.
My favorite
He
Dragon Ball
wants you
Z
to
character?
focus. These are the new rival
Vegeta.
outposts your
Hands down.
tribe needs to
Every
take
single
control
day.
of.
Vegeta. Piccolo is also pretty badass. I like Piccolo.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll
thank you
learn
for
their
subscribing,
secrets,
Hooded. If the
Wong
Xbox
Fu and the
gamer and-
tribe weapon now,
Well,
is if
I understand
you
the question, but I think
and that
we're
will
not
never
very. I mean, how do you define a generation? Because are you considering the Xbox 360, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X all different generations? Because if so, that's only 3 generations. But if you're considering like Xbox One, Xbox 360, Xbox One S, Xbox One X, Xbox Series S, Xbox Series X is all different generations, then we're closer to 10th generation, like you're saying. But I need to have more context.
Earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once
Yeah,
you've
Inky
conquered
Boy.
the rivals'
Vegeta's just
outposts, you'll
badass.
challenge their Sifu for control of their territory.
I would
tribe
love
weapon, and
a Ghost of Tsushima sequel. It's one of my favorite RPGs that came out last year. The game was just beautiful. It was the most beautiful game I've played in years. It wasn't as good, in my opinion, gameplay-wise, as God of War, but visually, just right up there. Right up there.
By relentless attack. Seeing you brings back his memories.
I don't care. Oh, this is the problem. I'm gonna go up straight with, if I'm not, I can love dialogue in a game, like I said, with like Mass Effect, or Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, or Dragon Age Origins, Dragon Age, or any RPG. But when you make the dialogue so boring that I just want to skip it and be done with it because it's so long and drawn out, that's a problem. They definitely needed to readjust how they do dialogue in this game, because it does not work. I just don't care.
Says they understand.
Okay. Exit the Jagnu Fort.
Wishes you didn't attract. Says
Okay. All right. I guess. Gonna. Jagnu tribe wants to become omnipresent. All right. Yeah. Side of Fate. It's a very long dialogue. PS5 or Xbox X. I like both of them. I personally have never been someone that's like one is better than the other. I own both. I have both consoles. My personal opinion, I like Xbox for the multiplayer component of it. I think that it handles online games a little bit better. And I also really like the community in Xbox. That being said, PlayStation, without a doubt, has better exclusives. God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, Ghost of Tsushima. Those are amazing games and nothing really touches them. And Nintendo Switch is probably the most innovative out of all three, with some really fun original properties and also one of the most wholesome communities I've ever been a part of. I think that there's something that you can get for each system, but I'm never really like, depending on what you're looking for in a system, you can find it, but that doesn't mean that one is superior to the other. You know, I've really wanted to try Immortal Phoenix Rising, but I haven't gotten a chance to. I have no idea what I'm doing. Pass through the forest clearing. Okay, I guess that's that way. I just okay. All right. Okay, well, they got a day to nighttime cycle, so that's kind of cool. Look, I mean, the world here is gorgeous. I love it visually. This is a phenomenal looking game, and I can already tell I would have a ton of fun running around in this.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially. Deformed and
I wanted to be a friend. Oh, I wanted to be a. You have okay, so you have. You're not that diff. I don't know about the difficulty balance here, guys, because this thing is huge. But, oop. This thing, I mean, I'm only on normal. I might have to set it to hard. That thing hardly touched me. But yes, I will take your stuff. You know, Hooded, I actually don't have a solid answer for that. I can do some research and look into it, and the next time I have a stream, I will have an answer for you. I don't want to give a uneducated, incorrect answer because I don't have enough knowledge about it. So I'm going to safely say right now, I don't have enough information to answer that question. But I'm going to have to look more into it before I give you a solid answer.
But it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
Why doesn't he just narrate while I'm doing it? Why does it have to slow pan and cut me off from the gameplay I'm doing to go ahead and show me the narration? I don't...
Let's see.
Okay. All right. Guess I'll level up.
Now you get it.
Okay, go ahead and do a little bit. Okay. Wong Fu, Aura, Mutation. I'm gonna wait till I have a better idea of what my skill tree should look like.
As time passes,
I did Rebel War. I got the quick reload, but I'm not even... I mean, I don't need to. I haven't run into anything overtly difficult that required me to use a lot of thinking or combos or anything like that. Yeah, decided. Dude, we're back in my childhood?
Like whispers in the wind.
Okay, we're back. Oh, not more dialogue. You...
Here's someone who takes each day as it...
This game wants me to go crazy.
He asks how you are today. Goop says he always does better whenever he leaves failure behind.
Oh, Ani, that's actually a really good idea.
He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique.
That makes sense, Ani. That actually makes a ton of sense. Yes, but I believe a couple of people already pointed out that he probably got a new console. It's not IP ban, it's a hardware ban.
And he'll be honored.
They banned the hardware, not the IP address. So his hardware can no longer access his account or the game. However, if you buy a new PlayStation... Alright. What am I... Going back to... Really? You're just gonna throw me in the water and this is the tutorial? I could figure out how to swim.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it? Way to go. Don't let the sound of
more
the
reading, but
waves
less
drown
listening.
out
Yeah,
your
I can
spirit.
see that.
But you need practice. Lots of...
I will practice my swimming, Mr. Otter.
Great things usually happen to those who never stop trying. He hopes you'll be one. You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll
Keep
ever
it to
learn.
yourself. Can I skip?
He won't let anyone know you can't. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. You know you can't make up.
He's not on PC because you can still see it has the PlayStation inputs on his videos.
Practice makes perfect. As long as it doesn't kill
Thank you, Ani. I appreciate it, and you have a good one, buddy.
She'll see you at the village square.
See you there soon. Let's... Glad to see nothing clips in this game. Solid. Solid. Okay, alright, can I leave here?
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. Asks how you're feeling today. He's learned that things are never as bad as they seem. You'll feel better in the morning.
Yeah, Mast, I'm happy I could answer your questions.
He was hoping you could help him pick up...
Yeah, I can help you, Gizmo.
A kiddling of your environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take...
It's so hard to get into... Like, I want to love this game so much. And I want to be so interested in play it and have so much fun. Search for the rubbish pile. But dude, they've got to let me play the game. I've been playing this for about an hour now, and I just feel like I'm hitting constant stop, and it's just wrecking the flow of the game for me. It's an open world game with emphasis on being able to change the world based on your choices, and I get that. But let me make those choices, because I'm not getting the option to. I'm just...
Sometimes he's an expert, but sometimes he just does what's right.
Like small keyboard or medium? Wait, what are we asking about keyboards?
With almost
Yeah, Fate. I mean, like, it has the potential to be so cool, but this is really...
But that's his point, to take something.
Ooh, nice, Inky. Almost summer for you.
And
Congrats, my dude.
Good use again.
You looking forward to this summer?
He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you've...
There you come on. Oh, it's just okay. Sure. Sure. Okay, crafting seems cool. Cool enough. I'm okay with the crafting.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you
beginning is tedious.
To craft a weapon.
Hey, Space Corn, good to see you, buddy. Just the beginning is a bit tedious, but it will take about an hour. I've been playing for about an hour. Like I said, I really want to like the game. The world seems great. Combat seems interesting enough, although I will say that melee doesn't feel as gripping or as connected as I want it to feel. The gun shooting is really fun, and the different combos you can do seem really cool. The world seems gorgeous, but I just feel like that at least the intro needs to be should have been cleaned up a little bit. And I don't like the dialogue.
Looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Thanks, Amwave. I appreciate it.
You know
I mean, I'm gonna keep playing it. I'm gonna hope that it gets better, but I am.
You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment.
It's really trying to.
You to grow up and That's all she's ever asked of you. That you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than.
Oh, to make a key. I don't know how to make. I mean, I'm not a keyboard maker, so
always followed your own path. But
probably not for me.
Then start by meeting.
Oh, well, that's great, Ani. Well, then I'm just gonna go full dark. Just gonna go full dark.
You're a free spirit, always on the move, like the
wind. There's a lot of great about the game, but there's like, I watched a couple of reviews from like Mr. Matty Plays, Game Ranks, and they all had kind of the same thing to do, where they said they felt like they were in the middle with this game. Like, there's some really great stuff and some really bad stuff, and after playing, totally understand what they're saying. There's some really great, and also oh my,
and wonders where you think you're going.
And there's some also stuff that needs work.
Anything, least of all you.
Ooh, Fable. Okay, now you have me intrigued, because Fable is one of my other favorite RPGs. I loved the first one. I liked the second one. The third one was okay. I liked the systems they implemented, but the story was a little meh. But if it's like Fable, I mean, like, if it evolves more into Fable, I could totally be for that. I would also love to see a Fable 4.
And
I think they're still working on that. That was on a... There was some, what's that thing where they go... Oh, Jesus. There's a E3? Yeah, E3 they did a Fable tease. Oh! Oh, I can't. Come on, bitch boy. Oh. Wait, I didn't know that was a thing. Wait, I lost? I think the game makes you lose that. I shouldn't have lost that.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
I'm hyped for E3 too, man.
That's her commitment as Sifu, and when she needs them, they're there for her and each other.
Uh-huh.
The most important.
Gip. Train with your Muma. I
There's someone
Oh
close
God,
by,
earthquake!
doing what he does
Oh
best.
God!
Seeing you always puts a smile on your...
Welcome back, Hyper
He
Meme.
heard
Don't
you
worry,
helped
we're still
his
in
mother
dialogue.
clean up.
Haven't missed
He's
much.
proud of you. He asks if you could help him. He wishes that was true for your Moomer too, but guiding the village into the future and teaching Wang Fu to her disciples...
Death by
he
dialogue. You're not wrong,
suggests you
Anomi.
get going and find him
Yeah, I'm gonna,
gadgets
like,
and
if you watch
ideas
this
for
stream from
how you
beginning to
can
end, it's
upcycle
really
some old
bad.
fabrics.
Left side. Okay, so it's kind of like Mass Effect and other dialogue option games. They always have the left side be like they always make it very obvious that the left side is evil and the right side is good. Sometimes it's up and down. Search pile of clothes. What is this game having? No, I just want to shoot things and run around in an open world. Stop having me search piles of laundry. You motherfucker.
He's curious to see what you found.
No one cares what I found in the laundry. I don't care. This is
He's
apparently
offered
20 years in the
you
past.
And has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh.
Okay, you know what?
Thinks
Sure. Okay.
the style might be too edgy.
Okay. I usually I like on stream to go like, oh, let's explore the story and let's see what the world's gonna say and everything. I'm sorry, stream. Let's skip what dialogue I can, unless it's vastly important. But since this is a flashback, I affect it's.
Your Moomer says
Oh my god! Oh, nice race car. I'm glad your PC is working really well, my dude. I mean, the game still actually looks really visually good here, Space. You guys can't see it because unfortunately YouTube only allows me to upload into certain live stream visual. But I'm playing on the Series X and playing it in like 4K on my monitor, and it looks really good. Although some of that ground animation there doesn't look all the way finished. And it looks like PUBG.
your Moomer says you did well today. She's so
I didn't even
proud.
train? You just did a cutscene where I not... Hey, what's up, Snickers? Good to see you. I hope you're doing good. Alright. Alright, catch the thing. I can catch the thing. Alright, come here.
Catchy. Your Moomer says she's never
Oh, okay, Muma.
rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
Nailed it.
Nothing could stop Lupa Lupin from setting the world on fire.
I feel like we're also like dealing with like Lord of the Rings orcs. The mom's just like, hey, honey, everything's on fire. If you could just get out of the bed, that would be great. I'm not going to carry you or anything, but you could just wake up when you get a chance. We'll go ahead and we'll make sure that you survive.
Will learn to dread fire.
Not wrong, Anomi. Oh!
That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
This is the weirdest, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like pacing in an intro? It's the weirdest pacing.
Lupa Lupin is a...
I don't care. I don't care. I don't.
Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Am I supposed to attack you? Okay, I guess so. What is the... Okay, stop hitting my mom. You're a dick. What is this? Just... Why? Dude, hold still. He's not even paying attention to me. Why am I doing this fight scene? Dude, I hit X like a...
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it.
Well, thank you for my
Where she
Muma.
goes, you
Hi,
go.
Dad, I'm son.
Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you
What
go
is
with the flow.
even happening? Oh, nice base corns. Good job on the Pred badge. What is... Yes. Swimming simu... This is the breakneck and fast-paced action I was looking forward to in a hack-and-slash RPG. Oh, I understand that, Snickers. No worries. Nice, Unknown. Keep up the rank grind, my dude.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her.
Why did my mom even die? They didn't even show like cause her to die. She was just like, I don't feel like swimming anymore. I'm just gonna sit here and
The
drown.
creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now.
Well, they should have made the dialogue more interesting. I get a general concept like, oh, world eaters are coming to destroy the world. They're attacking this village. Our village fled. It's just not very engaging for me to,
For someone else.
and it's not at a,
lost,
it's
passed
not
on
paced
to
well
others.
enough for me to be like,
Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity.
Wait, I thought my mom just
All
died.
Other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience.
Is that my
the
sister then?
willingness to give
What-
up anything to save what you truly care about.
Is that my dad? I guess that, I'm assuming that's my dad then. And he's
What
gonna
you
get killed
do
by the
for
world eater.
yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
Well, yeah, but then when that motherfucker just got Lion Kinged.
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
Yeah, decided fate is correct. Like, I understand what's going on in the world. I just don't like the stop and go, stop and go. Like, I feel like it kills all momentum. Like, even in games like Mass Effect, like there's dialogue in the beginning of Mass Effect, right? And you're wondering what's going on. But then it lets me play for, like, at least 30 minutes to kind of get an understanding of the mechanics. And then it gives me, like, 10 minutes of dialogue, which is very interesting dialogue. It lets me know what's going on. This is the opposite. It's a 2 minutes of action, dialogue for 10 minutes, another 2 minutes of action, 10 minutes of dialogue. And it's just not a good way to pace a game that's supposed to...
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff Hulk's on the loose.
Okay, Fluff Hulk, got it. It's just not a good way to keep me enticed for the intro. Nope. This one might actually hurt me a little bit more. And I think I'm inside the monster. We gotta work on these camera angles, guys. I really, like, there's some parts of this game that are, like, honestly amazing. Just, like, a couple of things that maybe need to be worked on.
It was harder than expected to take down the Fluff Hulk.
I am enjoying the game, Mr. Lake Moose. I actually think, like I said, there's multiple things that are really, really good. There are also things that are an issue. Like, that's just my opinion on the game. I think that there are some really, really cool features and really, really well done stuff. But I also feel like
help them storm the outpost.
there's just stuff that would help this game be more polished. There's a reason why it's receiving such mixed reviews. What's up, Vape? Good to see you. Jose Ramirez, good to see you. Like I said, I enjoy, like, dude, the shooting's really fun. The world, honestly, is absolutely gorgeous, and I think it's one of the best visual games I've played on the Series X. I think that's really good. I just, you know, I just wish, I mean, people are here checking out this game wanting to know if it's worth $60. Look, definitely worth 40. If you can get it for 40,
wow,
or you have a gift card, worth it. Don't know that I would say, because I just paid $60 for it this morning. I don't know if I could recommend, and I mean, I get paid to string money, content creation. I don't know if I could recommend someone who doesn't do this for a living, unless you're really into these types of games, paying $60. That's just my opinion, though.
And our world still bears the marks of the massive ecological catastrophes.
Okay.
They
Gooey
inflicted
Panther.
upon
I
the
played this
land.
game for 8 hours non-stop. Once
The
you start looting and
apocalypse
crafting,
they
time flies.
caused
I will
was
then
the end
give it.
of days
I mean,
for
Gooey,
the
I'm not
people.
giving up on the game.
But
I
for
probably
us,
will beat this and
it
try to
was simply
100%
a
it because
beginning.
I'm just a completionist. But so far, enjoying some things, not enjoying some other elements. But overall, I don't think it's a bad game. Just some of the pacing issues. Bonk the wall. Oh, hidden slam. Hitting an enemy with a special attack fills one. It just... What is clonking the wall? Nope, that's a shooting mechanic. What am I missing? Obviously, it says hidden slam there, but that doesn't seem to do anything. Hold the attack button. Ah, thank you. Smart thinking. I appreciate that. Thank you, Rebel War. Do I clonk it again? Alright. Okay. What's up, Joker? Good to see you. Vape, a professional.
Tunnels
Yeah,
like
no, I will
this
say
are
100% for the amount of developers to do. They built an absolutely incredible looking world. I am very into what they've designed here. And I think actually some of the design work is top notch. Can I switch from the... Yeah, I think there was a... But yeah, the design world is... I like the sword a little bit more, but I get that they're... Okay, you... Yeah, the combat is pretty fun, other than sometimes it feeling... I mean, I think the gun feels more like a melee weapon. The sword didn't really feel like it had a lot of gravitas when hitting with it. But that one's pretty good. Well, yeah, Gooey Panther, I'd say you have a valid point. People do care about the pricing, but I think that caring about the pricing actually makes a very valid point. Like, if you're going to spend your money on a game, you want to make sure that you're getting your money's worth. The way I've always viewed it is for every hour I spend in the game should be equivalent to every dollar I spend on the game. So, well, you make a point that I'm not even 5 hours in, mixed with reviews about people saying that it is typically a 6 to 7 hour campaign. I want to make sure that I get my money's worth. Like I said, I very much enjoy this game so far. I will have to get more into it, but this is my first impression based on the first hour and a half I played.
Well,
Oh, Joker, you got DDoS yesterday? I'm sorry to hear, dude.
and there was plenty of space. Get done with one
Yeah,
place.
Anomi,
just
I would agree with you
build another.
100%. There are a lot of
There
great
must
functions of
be a
this game.
crack somewhere in
Just
this
a
brick
little
town.
bit could have been
Just
polished.
hope it's not buried.
But I also understand it's a very small studio. With only 20 people. So what they did actually for 20 people is absolutely mind-blowing. Let's see. We'll do biker. Okay.
Grace under pressure.
Long. Basic ranged. Okay, I've got that. Ooh, dual wield guns? Yes. All about that. Okay. Yeah, I can see that, Alex. I see. I mean, it's only day one, so I imagine there will be a lot of patches down in the future. We'll go ahead and improve things. And honestly, like looking at the map, it looks pretty decent. It's pretty big. If I were to compare it, there's hopefully a lot to do in each zone. I mean, it's definitely smaller than Ghost of Tsushima. You know, this might be odd. I think it looks about the size of a PUBG map. What I would go for world size. Just with obviously a lot more put into it than a PUBG world, don't get me wrong. But it looks like same like kilometer or miles, depending on where you're at. World. Ooh, bridge. Bridge. Okay. How do I gear? Okay. Don't want. Nope. Did I not have a? Okay. Weird. I thought I would have an option to pull out guns. Oh, a menu design that changes color during the day. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Totally down for that. Yeah, I mean, it looks condensed, like a beautiful, beautiful world. I really can't get over how well
love this sort of
and
place.
beautiful it looks. I got to give them a 9, possibly 10. Oh, 9, possibly a 10 out of 10 for the world design. Combat is actually pretty fun with the fist, I'm gonna be honest. Fist feels way better than a sword. Parry system's pretty easy to use. Combos are fun. Saboteur? Saboteur. Okay. Is that a little crocodile? I'll be so happy if I could get a crocodile ally. Oh no, it's a raccoon.
This one seems to be in good spirits despite being left here for dead. Has heard that you only follow your own personal code and asks you to do the right thing for the sake of your conscience. It's only it's sad to see you're staying on this road to ruin and that you're
Yes, that's the way. No arguing with that.
Sometimes your gut is flat out wrong.
Don't ever doubt
You
yourself.
were level set.
You
Nice,
are
Omni.
number
Sounds like
one.
you
Even the
went
dark
through
knows you're better than this.
every little
Stick
side
with
thing.
me. We'll
Alright, so I can't jump down that. Good to know there's like little side objectives in the world. That's pretty fun. Go ahead and get that. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! I saw that. I saw that. There was a hat. I will definitely equip that. That is a no-brainer. Yeah, I imagine. I imagine there's a lot of gear to be collected. Seems like, I mean, that's kind of like the point with the open worlds.
That's a myriad tribe outpost.
Wish that locked onto him. Oh! Oh man, these camera angles can't see what's going on. Oh no, let me go! Let me go! Oh, I can see that. It does sound a little bit like Tracer, actually, now that you mention it. Okay. A super one cool. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, Kakarot! Oh! I'm so sorry. Well, he's doing. Okay. Oh, he's still alive. Simba. Uh-oh. Ha-ha! Drown in the suffering. Yeah, the real camera angles were the friends we made along the way. Oh, shit. Yeah, I gotta be honest, the gear is pretty fun and some of the attacks. The combat system is really good. Other than sometimes like some camera angle issues. Got him. I'm 6'1", Hooded Masked Menace. It's kind of hard to tell because I'm always sitting down. But like, so this chair is about 4 feet high. So if you look right here, my arms go up to these tables right here and are quite a bit ahead. I don't even think you can see my head. But yeah, I'm about 6'1". Ugh. All right. All right. We darkened the world. It really depends. Everyone's height stops growing at a certain time. I was a very early bloomer. When I was 11, I was 5'4", 5'5" at 11 years old, which is pretty tall. When I was a freshman in high school, I was 5'10", 5'11". I only grew like 1 or 2 inches. But everyone, like I know people that have grown a couple of inches in their adulthood. So I think it varies for each person and the personal mileage. Okay, 5 point. Okay.
The Vespidat outpost, longtime home of the Myriad tribe.
All right. So I'm probably going to take a little bit of a break and have some lunch. I'll try this out again tomorrow and see how it is after we, go ahead and are past more of the intro stuff. But it was really fun trying out and really fun hanging out with everyone today. I will check you guys out on the latest YouTube video. And thanks for hanging out, guys. And I will catch you later.